Alright, welcome race fans here tonight to another exciting racing here at Racinfreeks and Racing League at Texas Motor Speedway, where we are in round number 2 of the chase. Chase drivers tonight are going to be Brian Johnson, Zach Hall, Jeff Gilmore, Rick, Tommy, Bob Skinner, Barry West, Jeff, Mark, and Ryan, which looks like Ryan's not here tonight from what it looks like. So with that being said, it's Robert here in the booth, just myself and I. It's gonna be a fun race. Right now it looks like we have Dwight taking over the lead right now over Neil Odegaard. Then we got Jeff Gilmore in third place there with Tommy, Cody, Brian Johnson, Zach Hall, and Rick have not made. Well, we got a couple drivers dropping out. Hopefully they get back in before the race starts. Alright, checking something to see how that works, but I don't look like that wants to. So we'll go right here and ride along with qualifying here. We still got 3 minutes to go yet. The number 7 is in an orange car. Thank you for everybody out there tuning in. Bring up the weather tonight. Air temperature 75 degrees. Track temperature is 102 with the winds around 7 miles per hour. Northwest tonight so far. But it's clear skies, so this track should be have a little bit of slick behind it. We'll have to see how the rubber plays out and everything, but you can see the 3 truck just getting a little bit loose. I think from what I remember, the track is a little, to me, remembering coming out of 3 is where I always had my issues at. Trying to get out of 3, it would just not work out the way I wanted it to. You can also see up on the running order ticker there, the blue numbers is, as you can see, Brian Johnson's got blue. He's your chase driver. And you can see I scroll through there. Got Jerry West as a chase driver, like I said. Bob Skinner there. Zach Hall. So you'd be able to keep track of some of them drivers. But I can also bring up too, show you here, the positions that the chase drivers are running. Top 8 advance, so you need to at least finish in the top 8. Actually, there's actually going to be one driver tonight that does not, if Ryan doesn't show up, he's automatically knocked out. So there's going to be one driver running for next week to try to make it into the next round of the chase. So really the only thing we have to watch here then is one driver. But you can see the lap times that they're running, which Brian Johnson didn't put down in 25.2. that's not even it's not even picking up the lap times right, unless he hit the wall and it counted something. Not sure. See, Tommy didn't run to 19. Heck, that's faster than Martinsville. Holy mackerel. Well, once we get in the race, that will update and fix itself. See Tommy right here. See. See if it, okay. Its best lap was a 30.4 qualifying. Last lap, I guess this is gonna show his lap. Oh, never mind. He wrecked. Well, qualifying's over, so I wonder if iRacing's having a problem, because we got a lot of drivers dropping out for some reason. Is it me? Alright, let's see if they re-show back up. Sorry for the downtime there of talking. I was looking at the drivers and seeing what's going on. I don't know if iRacing is having a problem or, well, no. Okay, Tommy's back into the track. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Well, I don't know, but we'll go through the grid here right now as everybody gets ready to grid here. As you can see, we got Dwight on the pole here with the 30.4. We got Tommy with the 30.4 starting second. Row 2 is going to have Jerry West starting third. Neil Odegaard's going to be starting fourth. Jeff Gilmore's going to be starting fifth. Sixth place is going to go to Cody Gibson. Seventh place is going to be Brian Johnson. Jeff is going to be starting eighth. Mark Allen's going to start ninth. Justin Rigsby is going to start 10th. 11th place is going to go to Dylan Blankenship. And 12th place is going to start Bob Skinner. Inside row 7, starting 13th, is going to be Peter. And row 7, starting 14th, is going to be Zach Hall. And then rounding out the field is going to be Rick. So that's your starting grid. But looks like we have, from what I can see, we have one driver not... Okay, never mind. We have them all driving. Okay. I have Jeff Gilmore blinking in and out, but Jeff Gilmore, all he has to do is basically start and park, and he'll be good to go. As these guys get ready to roll for 100 laps here at Racing Freaks Sim Racing League, and you can see all the Racing Freak banners, Chase banners. That's awesome. Zach Hall did that for us. A nice field here tonight. 14 drivers going to take on the Texas Speedway. Fast Texas Speedway. This is a pretty fun track to race. A lot of people like this track. I know I do. It's can be tough in 3 and 4. I know that much. But other than that, I feel it's a pretty fun track. But we'll see. We'll see how these guys take it. You can see all the blue numbers with the blue stuff, man. That's awesome. Thank you to all the league drivers out there. Made it into the chase, and good luck. And we're getting ready to go green here. And we are pacing.
Green, green, green.
And green's out. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, here we go. Thank you to all them viewers out there. Hopefully you enjoy the show here tonight. We got 100 laps going to go on here with FreekyFast. So, and it looks like Dwight's going to take the inside. You got Neil Odegaard trying to 2x2, and Neil and Tommy are Tommy, and we have a wreck already. Oh.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Oh. I don't know what happened to the 86, or we were watching that and something happened to go back here, and let's see if we can get a good shot. See if we can get down and see what happened here with the instant replay. See Jerry's down there on the inside. Got the 7 truck, and whoa, Jerry just came up. Wow, that's not Jerry. He just came. Wow, did I see that right? Let's try this again. Let's go and ride with Jerry here and see exactly what happened. Because, wow. Wait, go through the gears okay. Neil gets down on the inside of him. Looks okay. Looks okay. And, oh, he just came up the track for some reason. I'm not, and, woo, we have vehicles all over. There goes Bob Skinner. There goes Jeff, man. Oh, that stinks. I'm sure Jerry is apologizing. I'm assuming he probably thought he was, I'm assuming he probably thought he was clear, because that's not Jerry. But there you got Jerry sitting in pit road now. getting his vehicle fixed. And he didn't make it on lap 1. That's very strange. No, yeah. Hopefully nothing drastic happened to Jerry. Jerry, if you're watching out there on the stream, man, let us know you're okay. Because that's not you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, what are you gonna do? It's racing. That's the way I look at it, but I feel bad for the guys that just caught up in that. Especially some of the other drivers that were innocent of circumstances. But, oh well. What are you gonna do? Oh, we got pace car, lights are out. Gonna get ready to go back green. Oh wow, looks like I need to fix the shadows on the bottom of them cars, don't I? That looks a little messed up. Alright, well I gotta work with my pixels apparently. I will fix that for next time. Because that will bother me. So if I don't fix it, that will drive me nuts. And that's just the way I am. Got to make it look nice, make it look pretty, but we're going to get ready to go back green here at Texas Motor Speedway at Racinfreeks Sim Racing League. So, thank you all them viewers out there for tuning in. If you are talking on Facebook, on some of the pages, I cannot see the chat. So, if you got iRacing Leagues on Facebook, hop over there, or YouTube or Twitch, I'd much appreciate it, and we'd be able to talk that way. So, alright, well, like I said, green's out, going into turn 1. Looks like Dwight and Tommy are going to clear each other. Brian's going to be on the high side. And he's going to fall in line. These drivers get single file now. We have Jerry coming out. Looks like everybody's getting single file now. So it's all going to be about who can make what speed as they come around here. Listen to them go. Oh, we got New Auto Guard looking on the inside there. Well, he's going to try to get on the inside of Tommy, but I don't know if he's going to be able to. And you can see him down on the inside here. Tommy's going to stay on high and just fight him right back. So Tommy's not giving up that position just quite yet. They're still side by side up here. What a battle up here in the front. You can see Mark seeing it from 2 cars back. He's just watching Brian back there. Oh, looks like they almost got into each other. A little love tapping there. And Brian, and Neil and Tommy. Tommy's gonna try the high side again. Man, these guys are. Oh, and Tommy is just riding up on top of the 99 right now. 99 gets on the inside, but Tommy's going to get that run. And he's going to give him the love shot. Kiss, kiss. Coming through. He's trying. Trying to make it. I don't know if he cleared them yet. See, they're still running side by side. And not yet. Oh, it's just, oh wow, these guys are racing like it's the last lap. And that clears, and then we got a battle going back here. If we come back here, we can see Mark. See, he's trying to hold off the Justin back there in the 52. Oh, he was looking on the high side, inside. Then he decided to take it there. Whoa, we got a battle here. The 99's back. Oh, do we got trucks? Oh, wow. Wow. That's a nice save by the 51 there. Woo. I bet that scared, man, that scared probably every freaking single one of them drivers out there. Because I know I would have been, oh man, but that was an excellent save by, no, who was that? The 51? Yeah, Dylan. So we got a hard-nosed battle going on right here. We got the Bud Light trying to get across behind. It looks like he's going to push him. Zach Hall's behind this all, trying to figure out where he wants to go. You can see, and now we got the 28 and the 99 going to get side by side. And we're looking for lap 20 for stage 1, so... Whoa, look at that. Wow. So I'm about, whoa. And we got trucks all over the place. And we got Zach mowing the grass. And I don't even know what Zach's doing. Zach says I'm going to go mow the grass. He just felt like mowing the grass for some reason. Come up here, though. We got a battle going on right here. As Dwight pulls it out. Bring up chase drivers. You can see in the positions they're running. Basically, you need to be in the top 8. But okay, so we have 8 drivers gonna advance. There's one driver that didn't show up. That would make that 10. So it's gonna be one driver out of them that you see right there. Not going to make it in the chase. So it's all about position. So it's about position. They need to finish the position. But hey, man, ladies and gentlemen, thank you out there, everybody, for tuning in here to FreekyFast at Racinfreeks Sim Racing League. If you're not on the iRacing League side, like I said, on Facebook, I'm not seeing your chat. So if you don't mind going over there and following us there, I'd much appreciate it. Or find us on YouTube, FreekyFast Broadcasting on YouTube, or Twitch, and I'll be able to chat that way. But whoa, we have the 99 going through the grass to see, oh, and he, whoa, look out, look out, look out, ow. He saved that thing. Wow, these, well, we're 16 laps into this. We're looking for lap 20. These tires are starting to fall off now. Zach Hall made a pit stop on that first yellow, so he didn't have no damage, I don't believe. So he's got better fresh tires than everybody else, and he moved himself all the way up. Moved himself all the way up to started 14th. He's up to 5th already. So he's watch him come around this track. He's working his way around here. And he's 3 seconds behind to the leader. 3/10 from the car in front of him, which is 4th place, and 7/10, about 2nd now, from the car behind him. So he's working that Chevy up through the field. And you hear him off the gas, throttling the gas just a little bit. Oh, and the 52 is getting loose there. So is Zach, though. Sounds like he's trying to... yeah, look at that thing just wobble. Yeah, he's got that thing wobbling. If we look at the top 5, 19 laps, and we're going to get ready to
yellow flag is out.
Stage racing, and I don't know. Yeah, we have another yellow right on the stage. So let's see if we can find See if we can find what happened. See, back there's Jerry, and there's Bob Skinner. Oh, Bob Skinner loses it. And he goes through the grass. I don't know if that brings out the yellow or not. Oh, no, we have a truck up there. Oh, we had a couple trucks. Yeah, it looks like it would be on the 51 or 53. Yeah, that would be on the 53. But we're on lap 20, so that would put Dwight as our stage win as everybody comes down pit road. So congratulations to Dwight for getting that stage win. And now we are going to be looking for lap 45 for stage 2. Alright. Good job there. And bring up the track facts here. We can see the track facts. Our length is 1.4 miles, 4 turns. We're at Texas Motor Speedway. Track temperature is 103 degrees. So we'll have to race off of pit road. Looks like Dwight gets out first with a 14.6. Tommy with a 14.4. Brian with a 14.6. Zach with a 14.6. Justin with a 14.1. Dylan with a 14.6. Mark with a 14.9. Wow, everybody had 14 second pit stops, so that's it's nice pit stops. But again, thanks for everybody out there for tuning in. I don't know who's gonna win this race. I know it looks like after about, I don't know, from what I'm seeing, about 17 laps into the run, the truck seems to get really loose, and that's about average with iRacing. 15 laps is about where it is. And then these tires just fall off like a rocket ship. So, but thank you everybody. Make sure you hit me up there in the chat. Let's talk about the race and how the stream looks and how the sound is for everybody out there. Don't forget to hit that share button, follow button, like button, subscribe button. Help us grow. If you're looking for your league to be broadcasted, hit us up. We'll talk about costs and prices. We got no problem with that. We are booked on Sunday nights. We do host the what's it called? The Esports Racing League with Bobby Hamilton Jr., Nick Hurd, and a whole bunch of other fast drivers. But we're getting ready to go green.
Green's out. Green flag.
Green's out. You can see everybody pushing everybody, and it's all about getting what you can on fresh tires here at Texas, because about 10 laps into it, these tires just fall off drastically, and just it looks like it's becoming a handful for some of these drivers. From what it looks like. Gonna listen to that horsepower go by. That don't get you pumped up. I don't know what does. I'll be quiet here for a second and let everybody listen to them engines roar by. Alright, and here they come across to take lap 26 of 100. With Dwight still leading. He's led this whole race right now, so he's looking very, very strong here tonight here at Racinfreeks. Good job, Dwight. And then we got a battle in the back there, it looks like, between Neil Odegaard. A couple of drivers back there in the pack. Got a couple going high, cars low, trucks low. Yeah, definitely action-packed. Well, we got Brian running in third, one of the chase drivers. We got Cody back here, and then we have Dylan. He's running fifth. Zach Hall's back in seventh. He's a chase driver. So it's all about, basically, it's all about position. We're going to have one driver not make it in tonight to the next round, unfortunately. So it's all about positioning. It's not about points. It's about finishing your position better than your other drivers in the chase. So you can finish second to last, but that last place truck, if that's a chase driver, you move to the next round. And look at, wow, we have the 7 all over the 28 right now. Looks like the 28's going to try to duck it down low. The 7's, he's diamonding that corner just a little bit different than the 28. And it looks like he's going to get a run on the backstretch. I don't think there's any kind of drafting here, but I could be wrong. Probably a little bit of drafting. Now Brian goes up a little bit, and the 7 goes down a little bit. See if that makes a difference for the 7. Hold the ground. Oh, we got Tommy too. My apology. Tommy's in the chase too. So Tommy and Brian are looking good to advance to the next round. Zach's looking to advance to the next round right as of right now. But we'll have to bring up the chase drivers' standings and see where they're running at. "31 laps, looking for lap 45. So let's see here. Let's see how everybody's doing out there. Right, well, let's bring up the chase drivers' stats here, and let's look for the. Right now, it's not looking good for Jeff Gilmore. Looks like Jeff Gilmore, as of right now, he's in last place. Not looking good for Jeff Gilmore, though. Right now, Jeff Gilmore is running 15th. All the other drivers will make it in, so it's basically right now the battle is with Bob Skinner and Jeff Gilmore. Go to the next round right now, and you got Rick running 11th. At least he's still there. He's running 11th. You can go find Rick back here. He's running into 20. Changed his number. Changed his number to tonight. Went from the 6 to the 20. Normally you see him in a Valvoline, and we have a truck. Does he save it? Yeah, he saves it. The 53 got loose as goose. See Bob Skinner running that. Sorry about that. Had an ear itch. And Bob Skinner's getting a run on Jerry. It looks like Jerry didn't get his vehicle fixed yet. Probably saved his quick fix in that SRTV network. Now, Mark Allen is last. Now that will knock Mark, he's a lap down, so that will knock Mark Allen out of it. Out of the chase right now. The Zach Hall. See where Jeff's in the chase. Oh, we got a battle up here with these guys right here. We'll watch this one right here. You can see, whoa, these trucks are getting loose. 14 laps into it, starting to get loose. Watch that wheel and see how he gets through this turn here. It's easy on the gas, easy on the gas. He's running fifth. Oh, we got Zach Hall looking on the inside. And does he let him go? No, he's gonna run him. He's gonna run him. He's gonna try to get Zach Hall's gonna try to pass him. And clears them. Alright, well, that puts Dylan back from 5th to 6th place now. Go up here to this battle. Oh, we have Tommy now taking over the lead. You can see 2x2 here, and we got Cody running up on the high side. Trying to diamond it out. Got Tommy taking the lead. Looks like Dwight's truck's getting loose on him, and he's going to go from the lead all the way back to 4th place with Zach Hall trying to catch him. It looks like guys are starting to search for some grip. You see everybody sliding up the track. So that tells me the low line is not working the way the guys wanted to after on old tires. And we're about 5 laps away from stage 2 win, which is a bonus point for the overall championship. There's no more point standings in the truck series. It's just about chase drivers now. Still get the league still uploads standings. It's just really doesn't mean much if you didn't make it into the chase. I mean, it just moves you up the positions and things like that. So oh, looks like Dwight, oh, almost into the wall. Yeah, you don't want to be doing that. I think he needs to get in and get his truck fixed, get some fresh rubber on them bad boys. Oh, almost hits the wall again. And we got them side by side now. Zach's trying to make a bind. Look at Tommy. Tommy's way up the track. Tommy's running that high line. And, oh, Zach got loose. And that's going to give the advantage to Dwight. Now Zach's going to drive it back down on the inside. Looks like the track's got 2 grooves going on right now. That you don't see too often. Come up here to Brian. You can see where Brian's running. Yeah, they're running way high. Dwight. Tommy. Oh, and it looks like Tommy got loose. Saves it. And that's going to open up the door for Brian. You can look on the back here, driver's side. See, Brian's trying to catch him. Oh, loose again. Right on the inside here, and oh, Tommy's into the wall, and that's going to open it up for Brian. That's unfortunately for Tommy. That's going to open the door up. Brian's going to take the lead. Led 1 lap, gets that lead lap done. And now we have Mark is 2 laps down. Well, now he just passed. Oh, he is now running 2 laps down. A fresh tire now. Look at the difference in tires. Bring up the, see where the chase drivers are running in here. Alright, now it's still showing Mark. He's running, but he's 2 laps down, and then we
Yellow.
And we're on stage 2. That would go to Brian Johnson. Brian Johnson wins stage 2. Alright, well, congratulations to him. That will help him in the overall standings. That also helps Mark now, because if he stays out, he's 2 laps down. Stays out, that's going to put him 1 lap down. I feel bad for Jeff Gilmore. Jeff Gilmore's having some major internet problems at his place, but you know what? He showed up. He's out there. He's trying, staying out of everybody's way, and he's trying to get some points. So, congratulations to him. At least he didn't give up. Alright, everybody's gonna make their pit stops. See who stays out. It looks like, yeah, I don't blame him. Mark's gonna stay out, get 1 of his laps back. Jeff Gilmore's just out there running in the back. Don't blame him. He's flashing in and out, so I don't blame him at all. And we have 1 truck retired, and that's Neil Odegaard. 12 laps down, he's in the back. And oh, 7 truck and the 28 battle it out at pit road. Wow. '51 stayed out to lead a lap too. Or did he? He pitted 1 lap before the stage ended, so he stayed out to take the lead once they go across the start-finish line here. Oh, gonna come down pit road now? Okay, I'm kind of confused on that strategy call, but alrighty. Not sure what that's all about, but oh well. Alright, hey Neil, how you doing? Good, how you doing, man? Whoops. I hate when I forget to check my fast repair. I've done that, like, I couldn't tell you how many times, Neil. That's what one too many times, and you sit there like you said, you have 32 minutes of repair, and you sit there and go, oh crap. Well, there goes my race. Oh well, it is what it is. So I always try to make a mental note of that when I was racing, because I forgot a lot. Or I'd have it unchecked, and I'd go and hit the tow button thinking I had it checked, and it should have put me in pit road, and yeah. What audio channel am I on? I'm not sure what you mean, what audio channel. Oh, okay. I'm loose as a goose every time I race. I don't understand how some of these guys even race these vehicles. I don't understand it at all. iRacing needs to fix their tire model, like, really bad. That's my opinion. Oh, you can join me in the booth. All you have to do is go to our Discord. Come down to the broadcast channel, and you're more than welcome to come in and join and talk to us. Are you still in on the server? If not, you can hop back in the server and watch the race and broadcast with me, or you can type on Facebook. It don't matter. Whatever you want to do. More than willing to come and join me. I'm just sitting in our Discord, so... we got a pace car going in, gentlemen. And
Green's out. Green flag. Green
Ryan
flag.
gets a good jump over Cody. Oh, hi, Neil.
Is this?
Hey, how you doing, man?
Yeah, good now.
Oh, there you go, there you go. Yeah, hey, man, you're live and broadcasting right now. So, go ahead. You gonna say something?
No, I'm just testing things.
Oh, okay. Well, since we're out here and let me turn your volume up here on my end, but well, since you're out here watching racing and everything, you were out there racing. How is the track for everybody out there tonight, or for you?
It's pretty loose. I got like a delay on my audio, so I'm hearing you twice.
Oh, are you in the game or are you on Facebook?
On Facebook.
You could actually go back into the game, go back into the server and watch the race that way. Just a suggestion. Then you don't have to worry about hearing double audio. Unless you mute the audio on Facebook. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we got Neil Odegaard in the booth here tonight with me. He's gonna help me talk about things, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think I can get back in the league though, because it's not showing up.
Go under, try to go under the League Ghost Host tab, and under League, under the Ghost tab. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, okay.
See if it, and click Leagues and see if Racinfreeks comes up, and see if you can go in that way. But until you look at that, right now we have Cody all over Brian Johnson right now, and I don't know. Brian Johnson, it looks like Cody's got a strong truck. Oh, never mind. He just went into the wall. We just did the broadcast jinx. Well, he had a strong truck until he decided to hit the wall. So that's going to help Brian. We got Zach Hall here running in third place. And he's battling it with Jeff in the 3. Jeff's having a great run here tonight. Running 4th place. Bob Skinner's running 5th. He bounced back. Got the pole winner Dwight there running in 6th place. So he's trying to battle his way back up through the field. It looks like his truck just took a turn there with all the rubber and everything. And Mark Allen's still 1 lap down, but all he needs is another yellow and he can get on the lead lap. Looks like we have Jerry West. Jerry West is finally, he's bouncing back. He's running 7th place. Right now, Brian Johnson now is almost a 2nd lead over Cody, but as we go back and look here, Cody kind of tried to take out the wall, which is not a good thing. We got a big battle back here with Bob, Dwight, Jerry, Jeff. They're all lollygagged together.
Yeah, the best I can do is watch it on Facebook and talk you through it because I can't get back in.
Okay, no problem, no problem. I'm not sure. I guess you withdrew from the session. That's probably why it's not allowing you back in.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. That's okay. You can go have a little bit of delay though, but you can mute. Whoa, we have Dwight. Oh, he saves it coming out of 3. Almost took out the field. Well, let's see, he's on 11 laps on his tires already, so we can ask Neil because he was out there. About 11 laps, did these trucks start getting loose on you?
Oh yeah, they get really loose. For me anyway, it's coming out of that 4 was really bad.
Okay. Yeah, that's where it looked like Dwight got loose there between 3 and 4. The thing just kicked right out from underneath him, and from what I see, a lot of drivers are starting to move up to that high line.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I know Tommy's the first one to move up there, and he looked pretty good up there, and then everybody else started following him. But Tommy's all the way back to. Not sure what happened. Tommy, where did Tommy go? Tommy's all the way back to 7th place, so.
Maybe he got loose coming out of a corner or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to him. If I look at his pits, he went down pit road and had a total driving down pit road of 36.7. Had a pit stop of a 14.5, so I don't know how he got way back there. Doesn't show no damage, so I mean, you might be right, Neil. He might have got loose and saved it, you know, along the line, and we just didn't see it. Now, not seeing no damage. Oh, we gotta keep an eye on him. We know he's a fast driver. He was up there leading for a while, but now we have Zach Hall. He's moving his way. He's up to 2nd place here now. Bring up the chase drivers here. We're looking right now. Oh, we have Cody going through the grass. He's mowing the grass. I'm not sure if he saves it or not. And he saves it. Good job, Cody.
Okay, yeah. I'm delayed like by about 8 seconds.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't help. I can't help with that. I wish I could. I wish you could get back into the server, but well, it is what it is. But we got Jerry here trying to work over Jeff now. He's trying to. And then we got 51 to 19. 66, they're all, well, 19's not battling for a position. He's 1 lap down. Oh, and we have the 3, and the 3 into the 19, and the 19's going lawn mowing, and he's spinning, and
yellow flag is out.
And the yellow's out, and that all started with the 3. Oh, and now the 7 just creamed the 19. Okay, well, that's not what you want to see happen. Go back here to with Jeff and go to instant replay. See if we can catch exactly what happened to Jeff. Calls that. Oh, we already caught it. Looks like Jeff was in the wall. 19. Not sure where the 7 truck was going. The 53 misses it. The 7 hits the brakes. Oh, the 7 didn't hit him. Oh, man, he just slid right by him, though. Wow, that was good driving by the 7. I wonder if we go inside the 7 and see if we can catch his cockpit view of this. Oh, he blinked there a little bit, but see the accident happening right up in the front. You see the 2 trucks going through the grass, and watch this. Hit the brakes. Hit the brakes. Oh. Wow. That was some good racing there, Neil. By 7, man. He was on the brakes hard. Whoa, we got to 66. He missed his pit stop. He almost ran into the back of the O2. Thank God that's a ghost car down pit road. We'll see who comes out. Looks like Zach Hall's going to come out in the lead now. Brian Johnson second. 51 third. Dwight moved his way back up to fourth. Jerry's now up to fifth. Rick's up to sixth. Bob Skinner made it back up to seventh. And Tommy, he's still down there in eighth place. So as everybody gets shuffled around here. Oh, well, thanks everybody out there for tuning in here tonight at Racing Freaks and Racing League, hosted by FreekyFast Broadcasting. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. I'm accompanied up here by Neil, even though he's got a little bit delay. He's up here listening and talking every once in a while. But I do got a question to ask you, Neil. Are you going to be here tomorrow night for the race?
Yeah, I should be. Yeah, as long as my wife doesn't have anything planned. She always tells me at the last minute, but I should be here.
Okay. So, well, if you do show up, how's the car out there? Have you been around the track lately with the new car?
No, I haven't been, because I've been working out of town here I work out of town for 21 days at a time, so
Ow.
I haven't raced Texas.
Oh, okay, so you don't know what the Gen 6 are going to do. Okay, well, I didn't know you were out of town for 21 days. What do you do for a living?
I work in the Canadian oil field.
Oh, okay, gotcha. How many years have you been doing that?
Oh, a lot.
Oh, yeah, I guess you don't want to let me know how old you are. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Pretty well, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I get it. Just tell us, shut up. It's none of your business, man.
Yeah, no, it's a few years, like 40.
Wow, well, congratulations, man. I mean, I guess hopefully you're soon about ready to retire, though, right? I mean, hopefully.
Yeah. But I just kind of do it for shits and giggles now.
Well, it's understandable. Got to make money. You need money to have fun, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, looks like I think we're going back green here. Let's see. Yeah, pace car lights are out, so we will be going green this time by on lap 60. Well, they'll be taking lap 70 of 100 here at Texas Motor Speedway. Fast track that can gobble you up and not be your friend unless you're like Kevin Harvick and you just race the white line like he does at Atlanta. Dwight's gonna lead him. Zach is gonna lead Brian down.
Green's out.
And green's out. Off we go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Man, did Zach ever get a good jump on that time? He clears the 28 there at Brian, and the 51 has the 86 pushing him through turn 1 and 2. And we got the 3 looking on, trying to get by Bob Skinner back there. Not sure if he's going to be able to make the pass or not, but he's trying. No, he still doesn't make the pass. Bob Skinner's holding his ground there on the high side. See, we'll bring up the... See... Oh, we still have Mark still 2 laps down, unfortunately. But... Well... Jeff is a chase driver in the 3. He's now in 13th position. So that moves Mark back into the chase, and that will knock Ryan and Jeff out of the chase for next week. So now Mark's okay in the chase right now. So, but now we got Brian Johnson looking on the outside of Zach Hall here, going through 1 and 2, trying to pass him right along here with Brian. Not sure what truck we have up there in front of Zach Hall. Oh, they're going down pit road, so good job by them. Respectful. That's awesome. Not sure even who that is going down there. But we got a four-way battle going on here, Neil. I know you got a little bit of delay, but man, we got the 24, the 28, the 51, the 86, this nose to tail.
Yeah, I just seen that now.
Yeah, well, Brian looks fast here tonight. Brian's trying to figure out how to get around Zach. Zach worked his way up. But we look at the fastest. Oh, now we got Brian looking on the inside of Zach Hall. 2 chase drivers. Well, let's hope they don't take each other out. That wouldn't be a good show. Well, maybe it would be. We got 3 chase drivers up trying to just seal the deal. Well, they don't even got to seal the deal. They're already in the chase where they finished. But there, Brian. Oh, Zach is not gonna. And Zach lets him clear. So Brian now takes over the lead, and he's led 25 laps so far here tonight. Oh.
Yeah, that outside line, it's hard to get by the guy. But if you can hold him down there for a couple laps, hopefully he'll make a mistake coming out of a corner.
Does that help burn off the tires running that low line then like that? You know, when you pinch somebody down, basically?
Yeah, that's really hard on him, especially coming out of 4.
Gotcha. All right. All right, well, there you go, gentlemen out there. Everybody that's viewing, we got insight from one of the drivers that raced this track, because I haven't been on this track in probably as long as you, Neil. I haven't been on a lot of these tracks anymore. I don't even got my wheel hooked up anymore. It just sits beside me.
No, your broadcast is doing really well. You know, it's really good quality.
Oh, well, thank you. I invested some money into it, and trying to get the league to grow a little bit bigger, and we broadcast on Sunday night with Bobby Hamilton over at, let me say the league's name right, the Esports Racing League over there with Bobby Hamilton Jr. And that's actual real Bobby Hamilton from NASCAR. So, Craftsman Truck Series.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I talk to him almost every weekend. I do every Sunday, but yep. My phone's got his number, and we text and chat once in a while. So pretty cool to actually have a real NASCAR driver that I could talk to. It's kind of weird. Yeah. It really is, but yeah, it's awesome. Great guy, great bunch of group of guys over there. Very caring guys, respectful guys over there. They remind me of this league. They don't deal with no bull crap.
Yeah, that's good.
And that's the way it should be. So, but back to the race here. It looks like the 28 and the 24 are pulling away from the 51 and the 86. But Tommy, he's working his way. He's in 5th place. He's working his way back up to the 86 and 51. Not sure if he's going to have enough of time to catch these guys, because the laps are clicking down pretty fast. And it's showing me this race, if we don't get no more yellows on the lap times that they're running, this race should be over in about another 10 minutes. But we have the 86 and the yeah, let me say it right there. Sorry, Jerry. SR Network, or SRN Network TV. Oh, Jerry almost into the wall. Well, we don't want to do that. Right along inside here with Tommy. Tommy started 2nd. He's running 5th right now. Fastest lap was a 30.7. Right now, Gibson Cody has the fastest lap on lap 52 of a 30.699. So Only
Yeah,
had,
you
go ahead.
look at Tommy. He's taking more or less that higher line going into 3 and 4 there, so he gets a good run out of that corner really good. Where those other guys are kind of squiggling a bit coming up in.
Yeah, he did that earlier in the run, later in the run of the first segment. He moved way up the track, and I was like, wow, he's the first one to go up there hunting for grip. Because I'm not sure what the rubber layout is out here on this track, what the percentage is, because we do automatic. So, it goes off of how many trucks are out here. But you can see now he is trying to work the 51 and the SRTV network, Jerry West. Jerry clears the 51. And he's way up the track in 1 and 2. Like way up the track. I think he's the only one, Neil, is actually running that line up there. I don't see no one else running that line.
Yeah, no. What about Zach and Brian up there? Because it looked like they were for a sec.
Well, go up here and watch these two, see what they're doing. As well, Zach's running just a tick higher through 1 and 2, and then he's cutting it down and running the same line as Brian. Well, let's see what they do in 3 and 4 here. No, they're going right to the bottom.
Yeah, I see that now.
Yeah, I mean, Tommy's the only... Well, wait, now we have another truck back there. I'm not sure who that is. I think that's Cody. Cody's running the same line as... Yeah, he is. He's running the same line as Tommy, so... Let's see what Rick's doing. Let's see, go back here to Rick. He's running the lower line. See what Bob Skinner's doing, going into 3 and 4. It looks like Bob's running that low line too. So we only have 2 trucks running the high line. That's it. Well, now Tommy's moving down to the low line now there, Neil. And 1 and 2.
Yeah, because he seemed to take that route most of the time, but except for the last couple. I think he was trying to get a run off that number 2 and see if you could get him on the straightaway there, eh?
Yeah, it didn't look like it worked out too well there for him, but now he tried to go higher again where he was picking up speed there in 3 and 4, but you can see the distance that the 86 gained on him a little bit, so...
But that 86 probably heating up his back tires pretty good coming out of the corner like that.
Yeah, it looks like he's a little wiggly there. Watch the 86 come into... Okay, the 66 goes high like he has been. 86 stays low, but you can see the back end... Well, not that time. The 86 kept the back end underneath him that time. But Jerry's up the 3rd, so... And there he got loose out of 1 and 2. Tommy must have pitted early because he's got 19 laps on his tires and Jerry's got 21 laps on his tires, so he must have did a last minute pit stop. I don't think two laps on their tires really make a difference, or I could be wrong. Well, we got a battle for 1st and 2nd. We got a battle for 3rd and 4th. Then after that, Dylan in the 51, he's about 2.7 seconds behind, and Dwight is 3.7, so he's the 2nd difference. So right now the top 4 are basically just battling, and Zach's just riding along. It looks like they're running the same lap time. What lap time? Yeah. Brian ran a 32.1, Zach ran a 32.1, Jerry ran a 32.1, and Tommy ran a 32.1. So They're running the same lap times. Oh, do we have a battle for the lead? Yes, we do. Zach Hall says it's time to go. 10 to go. Zach is going to try to take over the lead with 10 to go. Oh, boy. Here we go. He's trying. He takes it down to turn 3 and 4 here, gentlemen. And Brian's going to battle himself back on the high side. We'll see who has tires left. They got the same stents on their tires, so... Oh boy. See him side by side going through 1 and 2. Brian gets a better run. You can see Zach got a little bit loose on the low side there. Now they're side by side going down the backstretch. Dead nose side by side. Wow, what a battle for the lead. Zach Hall pulls out just a little bit on that low line, but it looks like Brian's going to get the run coming off the high side. Yeah, keeps it off the wall. You don't want to hit that wall, Brian. That's the last thing you want to do. Go here in 1 and 2. Ooh, baby. Whew, what a battle, Neil. What a battle.
Yeah, I'm seeing a little bit delayed, but...
Yeah, then they're side by side with 8 to go. Now, this has been 3 laps, gentlemen, that they are side by side. And that's actually helping Jerry West back there and Tommy, because Jerry has cut the lead down to under a second. So he is coming back there. Let's see what kind of lap time. Yeah, the leaders are running 32.4s, and Jerry and Tommy are running 32.3s. And Tommy ran a 32.2 that last time. Oh, we could 7 laps to go. We could have a 4-way battle. Oh, wow, Jerry's coming fast. Jerry's saying, yeah, guys. You remember Talladega when everybody wrecked and I just drove by and somehow won? That's what Jerry's saying. Yeah, you guys just keep racing like that. That's fine. Well, these two guys are putting on a show. Oh, sorry about that. Go ahead, Neil.
Maybe that's what he's doing. He's just hanging back there just to see if they more or less get into each other.
Yeah, well, he's down to 6. Well, I'm trying to watch the ticker here with 6 laps to go. Gonna have 5 laps to go. And he's half a second behind now. Well, now he's 4/10. We got Tommy coming. He's a second behind, but he's cutting it down. Jerry's now down to 3.99. Wow, 3/10. Jerry's right there. I think you're right, Neil. I think Jerry's just hanging out back there, just waiting for these two to do something. I mean,
I can't believe Zach still got his tires underneath him, because he's really...
Brian almost hit the wall. Wow, I don't even know what camera angle to go with.
Oh yeah, I just seen it.
Well, going down the backstretch now, Neil. Zach's trying it again. He's trying to... Brian's letting him have that low line. And here comes Jerry. Here comes Jerry. Oh, Jerry goes on the inside. Oh, Zach Hall's going to go back to 3rd place, and here comes Jerry, and here comes Tommy with 3 laps to go. Oh, what a battle. What a battle. Now did Jerry save enough of tires? That's going to be the question. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in here tonight at FreekyFast Broadcasted. With my sidekick here tonight. Whoa! Zach almost lost it with Neil Odegaard joining me here in the booth after he had an uneventful race and had to take it behind pit road, unfortunately. But, man, we got a battle with 4 trucks now. Wow, now Jerry's getting loose. And that's helping Brian. Brian's just driving away now. Oh, now Jerry slides up the track with his tires. Oh, he's getting loose. Oh, that opens the door to Zach with 2 to go. Oh, we got Tommy behind Jerry. I don't even know who. Oh, here comes Tommy. He's looking on the inside of Jerry. Zach's trying to block Tommy. Wow, what a battle. Coming down, this is the final lap. Brian Johnson has got the lead, and now Jerry's going to fall back to 4th place. Tommy's going to take 3rd. Zach somehow figured out how to get back to 2nd place with them tires. And Jerry just got stuck in the wall. And just, what the world was that? Jerry hit the brick wall.
Oh, I just seen that.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. I'm laughing too hard. What was that? Okay, well.
Looked like an invisible wall there.
Yeah. Okay, well, congratulations to the race winner, Brian Johnson. Wow, Brian Johnson takes home the victory after a battle of 10 laps with Zach Hall. We bring up here to the chase drivers, and basically it's looking like Jeff Gilmore, if that's correct, 12th place. Jeff Gilmore did not make it to the next round, unfortunately. Ryan and Jeff Gilmore are eliminated out of the chase here tonight, but they gave one hell of an effort all season to make it. But Brian Johnson, Zach Hall, Rick, Tommy, Bob Skinner, Jerry West, and Jeff are gonna make it. Hi. Okay, on Twitch. All right. I don't know. Oh, nice that you don't know. Well, thank you for tuning in there. I appreciate it there on the Twitch side. Hope you caught some of the show and you enjoyed it. But man, oh man. Well, let's bring up the unofficial results and see if we can see who we got on TeamSpeak here, because we definitely got to talk about that battle with them two there, Neil. That was some awesome ending battle racing, man. So what'd you think about the race here tonight that you seen after you had to take your truck behind the wall, unfortunately?
Oh, that was a good race, yeah, because good battles there going on for a while. And yeah, it was just really good overall.
Yeah, I agree. It was, I'm sweating. Okay, I'm not sweating no more, but I was sweating there for a while. But, all right, well, let me bring, see who we can get. Let's bring down Jay Weezy. Where'd Jay Weezy finish? Jerry West, minus one lap down, 9th place. But let's see if we get to talk to him and see what happened there with him. If I can move him.
I catch him, and I lost a couple spots because of it.
Jerry, Robert in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, 10-4.
Hey, man. Well, shoo, baby. Well, we can skip to the beginning of the race, or we can skip to the end of the race. Which one do you want to talk about?
It's been an eventful night. You know, we had a lot of fun out there, though. That's what we come over here for.
Well, wow, man, that last 10 laps, with them two drivers just battling hard like they were, me and Neil started seeing you catching them guys, and I think you had something, but it looked like your tires fell off on you there. Is that basically what happened? You just lost all your tires?
I mean, it was a handful all night, you know. It really wasn't no different than it was the whole time. We was pushing a little harder at the end because we were racing each other there, and you know, just a crazy finish. Can't believe it put me back in 9th, but I'll take it. It's all good. It's for fun. Like I said, we had a lot of fun.
Well, it might put you back to 9th, but you do advance to the next round. So
yeah, that's the main thing. That's what we was wanting to do here tonight. So, you know, I had a shot at the win there, and coming off 2, I just laid into it trying to get to Brian. I thought I had I had a truck to beat him, especially after him battling with Zach side by side for so many laps. You know, their tires were a little worse off than mine, and
right.
I finally seen him in my windshield, and you know, he was in reaching distance. So I hammered down and it got loose, and of course I lost a couple spots there, man. And I was going to try to hold off Tommy there, but I ended up scraping the outside wall, and I lost a little bit of momentum on the backstretch, and coming off 4, I was just hammered down, man. And I can't believe it stuck me in the wall like that, but it's okay. It was fun.
Yeah, that's what me and Neil said. We were watching, and I went, oh my God, he hit the invisible brick wall. Your truck just went bloop up in the air, spun, and just landed. And I went, what the? I actually started laughing, Jerry. I was like, I had tears. I started sweating, and tears come out. I was like, what the heck just happened to Jerry?
Right. And, I'm in the rift, and I was expecting to, bounce around down and cross the start-finish line like I normally would. And, when I was laying on my roof, I was like, I wonder if I made it far enough, to cross the line when I finally stopped tumbling. And I got out of the car and looked at it and was like, wow, it did that. Okay, whatever. But it was fun, man. We had a blast out there tonight. It was kind of my fault there on the backstretch on lap 1. I got into the apron there. Lost about 2 or 3, maybe not 3, but I just lost just a little bit of mile per hour. And when you're in a pack like that with other guys, that's a lot. And I thought they were going to split me 3 wide down the backstretch. I actually thought I was high, clear high. So I moved up just a little bit, caused a big one at the beginning. And that's what set us back, So didn't give us a chance to win any stages tonight, but we got to race for the win. And, if you ain't first, you're last anyways around here.
Amen on that. Got tough drivers here at Racinfreeks. I'll give a shout out to your SR network there. Like I tell everybody, make sure everybody tunes in when you go broadcasting. Look you up over there on YouTube, Twitch, and anything. But with that being said, I'll let you go celebrate your... Well, I don't even know if you want to celebrate it, but if you want to go down and hang out with your pit crew and say, I don't know, guys, I just threw my hands up. You want to give a shout out to anybody there, bud?
Yeah, shout out to everybody that watches these, man. We have a lot of fun out there. Thanks for you being up there in the booth, and I guess Neil, if he was up there with you, man. I know he had a tough night here. Fast truck, but yeah, thanks to the admins here and the Racinfreeks, everybody that's got anything to do with these Racinfreeks guys, man. They're the wild, but we have a lot of fun on the weekends. So come out and join us. We got some room on the track for you. And, of course, Sim Race TV, Robert, SR TV Network, man. We have a lot of fun on Sundays and Mondays. Come check us out.
What did I say? SN. Or what did I say? Didn't I say SR?
Yeah. You said SR.
Okay. Well, the way he answered me there, it was like, did I screw it up again? All right. Well, I'll let you go celebrate, bud. And don't drink too many beers, and I will catch you next week.
Thanks, Robert.
All right, bud. All right. That was Jerry West. You heard his eventful night. I don't know on Twitch over there. No, we do not play music while we're streaming a race. So we don't do that. But we broadcast iRacing, Racing League with NASCAR. Anything racing, actually. So, with that being said, all right. Well, let's bring second place Brian Johnson. Zach Hall down here, and let's have a talk with Zach Hall with his eventful night. If I can get him. All right, Zach Hall, Robert in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Robert.
All right. Well, man, oh man, what an eventful night. Me and Neil watch you race around this track here tonight. You started last. You moved it all the way up to second. You advanced to the next round. How was your night?
Oh, it was pretty good. Fast car. I definitely, especially in the long run, definitely had it working for me there the longer we went. Man, what a battle. that made my stomach hurt. I was focusing so hard there at the end. But just couldn't. Just a little bit too much gas one time, getting loose off 4 when I think I had a pretty good chance of clearing the 1, and then desperation going into 3 the next time when he was a little bit farther ahead, I think with like 3 to go, and just got a little tight on the bottom. And fortunately, I was able to get second back there with getting the pass back on that. But man, just really ecstatic. Didn't expect to run that good tonight in the truck here at Texas. I was just happy it really loosened up tonight. It was pretty loose on the long run, so it kind of came into my play there. And 3 and 4, I was low 3 and 4. That was so fun. But pretty good night. Just a few mistakes on pit road. Sliding through the box early in the race. Not gaining the track position that I should have after starting in the back and driving up through a little bit. But other than that, really good race. Put myself in the chance there to win, but Brian just did a great job of holding me off it on the outside. Hats off to him.
Yeah, well, hats off to both of you guys, even the top 4 there, the way you guys raced for 10 laps. Me and Neil were up here watching you guys, and you guys had me sweating, calling the action. You put on a clinic of a show, and so far, one of the best races I broadcasted in this league, or any league actually, as of right now. 10 laps like that of battling, and then you had Jerry coming up and passing you guys, and I thought he was going to take the lead. But overall, I mean, what was the main struggle that you had tonight that you just couldn't get that victory? To pass Brian. When you got side by side Brian, what was the main thing that you had to struggle with?
Well, in 1 and 2, you're kind of struggling with it tight. Yeah, you're in 1, and it's hard to get the car down to the bottom, so you got to really let it roll. And especially the car out there, it's weird because you're still running the same line, but with the car out there, it just does something, and it doesn't give you the room on exit too if you need it to slide up. And luckily in 1 and 2, I think I was pretty decent. I was pulling ahead a few times because I was able to hook really around the white line and exit down the back straightaway farther, not out towards the wall. So it didn't really affect me with this on my outside. 3 and 4, it really did, just because that when you're loose with somebody right on your door in 3 and 4 all night, it's turned real good to the center, right to the bottom. And after that, you had to really manage the throttle coming off to really – if you started spinning the tires, you're going to lose time pretty much. So you had to really ease into it and just carry your momentum off. And having that car outside, not to be able to loosen that wheel up just a little bit, and you're holding it more tight to the bottom, it makes the car actually more loose because you're turning the wheel more. So it just a little bit loose off of 4. If I go back just a little bit, I think I didn't want to get to the inside of him personally that early because I knew I could probably beat him to the line like I was multiple times there. Mm-hmm. But just running that many laps on the inside of him, I started getting tighter every time I entered 1, tighter every time I entered. Really in the center of 3, I was starting to get tight. So just a tight it's a tight loose condition. It really just builds up as down there trying to hold the bottom and not having really the room to exit. So just fighting everything out there in Texas. That's why I love this racetrack. So unfortunately, they reconfigured it, but we'll talk about that another day when we get that track. But
yeah,
just excited to run good, 1.5 miles though, and we'll go into Phoenix next week where I really think I'll have a good shot. Definitely, it's one of my favorite tracks also. So going to there and just maybe go into Homestead after that and see what we'll have at Homestead. I mean, this is going to be the closest thing we run to Homestead from here on out. So maybe take a little momentum from this, and hopefully it'll slicken up at Homestead too. Maybe we'll give these guys a run.
All right. Well, there you go. All right. Well, yeah, we're off to Phoenix next week here at Racing Freaks. Well, you answered part of my question. You believe you're going to be ready for that track. You get unloaded, pack up and head west. But that's going to be awesome. So I'll let you finish this off and go down and celebrate with your pit crew and not drink too much beer or whatever you guys do. Eat hot dogs. Hint, hint. I guess it's not Martinsville, huh? So you can't eat hot dogs. But is there anybody you want to give a shout out there to, bud?
Yeah, first let me give a shout out to Brian Johnson, the winner tonight. Hats off to him. Really, should have slid up into him. He's lucky tonight. It was nice to him. But Homestead might have to use that right side door to get by him if he holds me off as good as he did tonight. But hats off to him always, racing hard with him. That was probably our best battle I've ever had with him, and it's in the mini we've had. So hats off to Brian. Thanks for you guys broadcasting tonight again. So always cool to have that. And shout out to everybody racing tonight. It was a fun race, a slick race, and glad we were able to finish it under green there. Shout out to everybody keeping it green there at the end because I know it was a good show for everybody. So on to Phoenix.
All right. Well, congratulations. I'll let you go celebrate, bud, and I will catch you next week.
Thank you.
All right. Well, that was our second place finisher there, Zach Hall. You heard his eventful night. Wow, what a good night he had. What a battle. But run down here to Victory Lane now here, and Brian Johnson's been standing by his truck waiting, twiddling his thumbs, so we will have a talk with Brian. Brian Johnson, Robert in the booth, you got a copy?
I got a copy, Robert.
And he says that like that all the time, gentlemen out there. I just love it. I know what's coming before he says it, but, well, let's see. Where do we want to start? You get the victory. You move on to the next round to Phoenix. Wow. How was your night? I mean, it was eventful from start to finish. You battled all the way to about 10 to go, and then it really got eventful. So how was your night there, man?
Yeah, I guess start at the beginning. Practice, I was slow. Qualifying, I was a little slow. And then during the race, I guess just the rubber helped me out or something. I don't know, but it ran up front for most of the race. I led 47 laps. But yeah, that last battle, man, if it's good to win. And it's good to win after a good battle like that. And it's good to win after a battle like that when it's somebody like Zach Hall. Because the man can drive. He's one of my favorite drivers to race with. Just all around good person. I like the guy. But, yeah, I did not think I'd be able to pull that off. I got tight coming off a 2 or 4, and he was able to look inside. And I was like, well, that's the end of that. But just kept fighting, and I think we were side by side for probably about 6 or 7 laps, and then Jerry West and Tommy Ryan were trying to get caught up in the middle of it, and I think Zach got loose or tight or something coming off of 4, and that was the end of that. And then I had to worry about Jerry.
Yeah.
And then he got loose, and Zach got around him, and then I guess Jerry found a gremlin in the safer barrier or something, and he got swung back around. So that's unfortunate for him. But yeah, what a race! I've always loved Texas, but yeah, everything's bigger in Texas, even the action. So yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, I told Zach Hall, and I'll say it to you, out of the broadcasting I've done so far, we had some very, very good racing, but tonight was the best race that I'd ever called. I was sweating for you guys with 10 to go. I was like, this is just awesome. You guys put on a clinic. You showed how to race. You showed how to race clean. So my question to you is then, and the final question is what was the main thing that you had to battle to keep that lead? Anything really?
Well, it kind of everything.
Oh, okay.
There's there's no rear end grip coming off, so you get loose, and there's no grip coming in, so you're tight. And then since you're tight, you're also, the exit of the corner is a tight loose, but it's also just loose, and it's it's kind of a struggle to battle like that while you're handling all those different things. And what it came down to, especially at these 1.5 mile ovals, is just getting the fuel right. There's less fuel you take, the higher that spoiler is in the back, so that helps your exit, makes you not so loose, but at the same time makes your entry tight. And so it's just putting the right amount of fuel in your car to where you think you're going to be the best. And I think me and Zach were like half a gallon off of each other.
Okay.
So that probably had a little bit to do with it, but yeah, it was a great battle. I mean, we've had awesome battle. We had a 20-lap battle at Pocono one time, and he blocked me all the way in the grass. And then we've had battles at short tracks and everything. Is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have to agree with you there, man. So, all right, well, unload. You're going to load up here tonight. You're going to head to Phoenix. You're going to advance to the next round. We got Texas tomorrow night. Hopefully you can advance to the next round to Phoenix there.
I hope so.
For that championship, provide racing credits of $50 by Racinfreeks and Racing League and FreekyFast Broadcasting. But with that being said, is there anybody you want to give a shout-out quick before I let you go celebrate?
Man, just all the fans out there that join Robert and the FreekyFast broadcast every week. Or maybe not every week, every other week, or how it just all the people that tune in.
Yeah.
And definitely all the drivers that show, the league is nothing without its drivers. Like I say every week, so just gotta give a good shout out to them, and yeah, just everybody, We're all wonderful people.
Amen, amen. Eventually, you run out of things to give shout outs to when you got to do it every week. Hint, hint. That's a hint, not the
let
fish.
somebody else win.
There you go, Neil. See, yeah, I didn't say it. All right, well, I'll let you go celebrate there. Don't drink too much beer. Get packed up and head off to Phoenix out west. And I will catch you next week there, Brian. So congratulations on your win, man.
All righty, thank you, Robert.
Yeah, congrats, Rod.
Oops, I moved the wrong guy. All right, well, sorry about that, gentlemen. I moved the wrong guy. It's all right. I'm a rookie. I'm allowed. All right. Well, with that being said, that was Brian Johnson, a finish. We'll do a quick rundown here of the unofficial results. You guys, we just got done talking to there. Brian Johnson finishing first. Bringing home second is going to be Zach Hall. Third place is going to go to Tommy. Fourth place is going to go to White. Fifth place is going to be the 7 of Cody Gibson. Dylan, I always call him Dylan. Blankenship finishes 6th. Rick's going to bring it home 7th. That's a good, decent night for him. Bob bounces back to 8th finish place there. And Jerry West is going to finish 9th. Unfortunately, we've seen the concrete wall eat him up for some reason. Mark Allen is going to finish 10th. 11th place is going to go to Jeff. And then 12th place is going to go to Jeff Gilmore. So we have the Jeff and Jeff show always finishing close to each other. It's kind of funny. And then 13th place is going to go to Peter. And 14th place is going to go to Justin Rigsby. And then, unfortunately, the company I have here in the booth here, Neil Odegaard is going to be 66 laps down, finishing 5th place. He had mechanical failures with his engine and had to take it behind the wall. And crew couldn't fix it, so, it is what it is. You move on to the next week. But with that being said, is there any final thoughts you'd like to throw out there, Neil?
No, I'll just see everybody tomorrow night there for that Gen 6 race and see how that goes. Hopefully better than tonight.
All right. Well, with that being said, I will be signing off here. I will catch everybody tomorrow. We will be live tomorrow at 9:30 here at FreekyFast Broadcasting at Racinfreeks Sim Racing League. And then Sunday night, we head to Five Flags in the K&N cars at the Esports Racing League with Bobby Hamilton Jr. That will be kicking off around 9 o'clock tomorrow night with Brian Johnson and Zach Hall with me in the booth. So with that being said, like I always say, God bless everybody out there. Peace, be safe, love yous all, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Yeah, thanks for the broadcast here, Robert.
All right, take care, bud.